Hello guys and welcome to my monstrous squad. Today what I'm going to be showing you is a team that is going to absolutely obliterate the Footies Cup. As you can see, I have 7 tries remaining, so that means I've played it 3 times because you get 10 attempts and I've got myself the best reward already. For winning it 1 time, you get yourself Konoplyanka, 2nd time it is Aubameyang, and last but no means least, it is Marco Reus. And you're going to be seeing a review on my channel which should be already have been posted. So yeah, go check it out, come back to this video, and I'm going to be getting into the team I used. So if you are needing Ultimate Team coins, head over to FIFAUltimateTeamCoins.com. Links below in the description. Use the code Fuji, get yourself that discount, or if you are wishing to purchase games, head over to G2A and also use that code Fuji. So one of the reasons why a team is pushing towards 200,000 coins is I went out and purchased FUTTIES REUS, which cost me 110,000 coins. So he's the large part and one of the reasons why the team is so expensive. So if you don't want to go and buy him, you don't have to, but you can wait for my review. So the formation though, 4-3-2-1 standard, really one of the best formations on the game, especially for tournaments. So in goal, we're going with Petr Cech. He is the reassurance that you need in goal. Handanovic or Petr Cech are my go-to goalkeepers if I'm playing divisions. Right back, we're going to go with Bellerin. He's just a pace freak. And then we're going to finish off the trio. We're going to be bringing in Koscielny. But I didn't play Koscielny there. I actually had him as the left centre-back. And I brought in Man United's Mike Smalling. Chris Smalling. Really, really good stuff. He's great in the air. And he just is able to offer you awesome defending abilities. And then in the left-back position, we're going to be using Man City's Clichy. And one of the reasons why I like him so much is that if you're playing the ball to a defender, you don't want them to feel sluggish at all. And he's good on the ball. He's responsive. He's quick and he's got a good tackle, and that's what you want. And then we're going to be using, well, Man City's player, but we have to go back to the Bundesliga and use his Borussia Dortmund version because we're creating a hybrid. And it is Gundogan, and he is literally perfect for that position. He's got the dribbling ability. He can track back, win back the ball, go forward, score. He's just, he's ideal. He's awesome. Then in the CDM position, well, I call it CDM because I basically use the centre mid as a CDM, and it is this man right here. FUTTIES REUS Gustavo, 30,000 coins I purchased him for, absolute steal. He feels a lot quicker, his defending is insane, he reads the game well, and the 2 player instructions that I used on him, stay back while attacking and also stay on the edge of the box for crosses, because I don't want him overlapping. I want him to literally sit in the middle all game, every game, and he does that. It works so well. So then we're going to be sticking with the Brazilian theme, and we're going to be using this guy that is now in the Chinese league, causing trouble. It's Ramirez. Again, perfect for that role. Pacey, pacey, pacey. All you need is pace. But in the right forward position, we're going to be using the FUTTIES REUS. Now that card just looks insane. I did actually pay like 110,000 coins. He's dropped to around 70 or 80 now. And with those stats, like 92 pace, 90 dribbling, oh, he feels great. Feels really, really good. But wait for my review. And then to finish off the team, we're going to be going to the Bundesliga. And you just know who I've used. If you don't use Aubameyang in your Bundesliga sides, then it's just your own fault, because he has the knack of just, oh, look at that pink Aubameyang. But no, I did use the non-inform Aubameyang for the actual tournament. But just, he has the knack of like locking on to balls that you just don't think a striker should be able to get to. He just scores them all the time, and he's just so sweaty. He's a difficult player to defend against. And then in the left forward position, we do in fact use the 86 rated Reus. And this team is honestly one of the best that I've created in a very, very long time. It's got the defense that you need. It's got the midfield. It's got the attack. And not many people could break it down at all. Well, like you saw, 3 tournaments, 3 overall tournament wins, and it was beasting. So let's go and have our tournament run. If you enjoy, drop a like. If we can push over 250, that'd be awesome. And yeah, let's get into it. So like I was saying, with the cost of the team, I purchased it for around about 180 to 200,000 coins, but Willian has now dropped, and if you don't use the Footies card, you're going to be able to pick it up for even cheaper. But the first opponent was using the 4-4-2, the dreaded 4-4-2. I hate coming up against it because it's very difficult to cut the passing lanes, and naturally it's going to spread the play. And when you have players such as Aubameyang, Walcott he had in the side, Jamie Vardy, it's just got a lot of pace. But I was pressurizing him into making mistakes, and last night I probably had one of the best sessions on FIFA that I've had in a very, very long time. And in my gameplay, you won't be seeing too many sort of drag backs, cutbacks, fakes here and there. Although it's very effective this year, my play is pretty simple, and I just pass and move, and it gets the job done. And when I'm playing in tournaments, I'm not trying to focus on a certain player to get clips with for a review. I'm just playing as I would, and it's probably the best. And that's maybe one of the reasons why I play so well in tournaments, because usually you're coming up against good players, and for example, if you're against noobs that are like running down the line and you're trying to anticipate the cutback, that might not even come. But with better players, they are always looking for that cutback and just trying to sort of throw you off. And for me, I'm able to read that a little better than I am the noobs, if that makes any sense. But the second guy we came up against was using a really nice team. It was sort of an MLS mix with Team of the Season Drogba, and I used him the other day and he's awesome. But would I say he's suited for tournaments? Probably not, just because he doesn't have that breakaway pace. Whereas Drogba, yes, he's got a good finish, but a player like Aubameyang is able to provide so much. And for those people that say pace doesn't matter, it seriously does. Pace is always a key sort of factor in Ultimate Team. So the third opponent, it was using sort of an average side, and I was thinking there must be something to this guy. He's in the semi-final. What's going on? And he was actually a pretty decent player, and one of the reasons why is he had a very annoying style. He was counter-attacking me all the time, and it wasn't even to the point where I was playing badly. He was just so good at passing it out of his box and then popping it through to sort of catch me on the counter. So in the second half, I understood what he was doing, and I was sort of breaking down the play before it even formed. So yeah, I was catching him a little bit, and then that allowed me to sort of counter-attack him, as it were, and I was getting those all-important goals. So it ended up like 5-2 in that game. But with the side, there's nothing really I can say to sort of emphasize how good it is. You just need to go and try it yourself and smash the tournament. So the last team that we came up against, which was the final game, he was using a 4-3-3 side, and this guy, I actually had to send him a message after the game. He was a Newcastle fan, and literally every single attempt that he had, he would smack it over the top. He was trying to look for route one all the time, and it's just kind of interesting to see sort of different styles. Like one of the guys I played had a counter attack, this guy was hitting it over the top. Another one that I previously played in the first tournament run was someone that was liking to keep hold of possession. So it's just awesome. Online play is just fantastic. But with me being relentless, I was always looking for that third goal, fourth goal, and overall I was playing pretty well, but I was making some mistakes, and it was actually allowing him to get through and score some ace goals, not gonna lie. But we did get ourselves that penalty, which won us the game in extra time. So overall, I had 3 tournament runs, 3 wins, and that was the team that I was using. So guys, please do go and create it. Let me know how you get on with it on Twitter. At Fuji720p is my Twitter handle. Drop a like on the video if you want to see more squads. Would you like to see sort of a cheap beast version? And I'll go and play the tournament to win that mystery pack. So yeah, let me know. But I'll see you very soon with some more Ultimate Team content. See you out. Peace.